Hi, this is Paul with the Quattro Squad. Welcome back to our second update of our Quattro rally build, the final assembly phase. If you watched the first video, you may remember it was introducing the build and what we planned for the car and how we got to where we are today. If you didn't, then go back and watch it now. Job one was to get the newly painted shell into its build space and onto its pin stands, and as you can see, we managed to do that, though it proved a little harder than expected, especially as we had to be careful not to damage the new paint, and being careful around this thing is not something that we've had to deal with before. With little thought and quite a bit of back and forth, we managed it though, as you can see. So now we're chomping at the bit to start throwing parts at the bare shell. We thought we should probably devise some sort of plan first. At the very least, we realised that we probably shouldn't install parts that will be in the way of installing other parts later on. And we thought we should prioritise installing parts that would allow the car to roll around on its wheels at least, as at this point it's pretty much immobile and stuck in its build space. Not that we know where we're going to roll it to. Also realise that we have more parts to refurbish, to buy or even to make yet. Another idea was to add weight to the rear of the car first before installing the engine in case it became a bit too tippy. So I guess now we have a plan. As we'll be in and out of the trunk a lot, we thought we might be a good idea to install the trunk seal and the buffers first, as this would give the trunk lid a soft landing if we dropped it, and at least some protection for our delicate body parts while clambering in and out of the trunk. Then we realised that the doors, being very light, are very easy to fling open. So in order to stop them overextending and damaging the fenders, we thought we should install the door checks next. Nope, not even we saw that one coming. We also threw the door seals in to help protect the paint on the edges as well as more of our body parts. Next was a steering rack because it was nice and shiny and just been refurbished. It was ready to go and it was on the get it rolling on its wheels list, so it became a priority. Check out all the holes in the bulkhead. Hope we can find some things to fill them in. This one we didn't anticipate either. We ordered some gold heat reflecting tape and installed it along the transmission tunnel all the way to the engine bay. You see, we realised that we needed to install the rear subframe in order to get the car rolling, and this would make installing the heat shielding a bit tricky later, at least in the rear. So once we'd installed the rear, and we just kept going because it was so satisfying, we just went all the way to the front. As we're still feeling very protective of our new charge, we next applied cavity wax to every nook and cranny we could find, including some on ourselves. Then stuck sheets of green saran wrap-like material on the vulnerable surface of the shell to protect the paint, because we really can't be trusted around shiny things. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and click on the bell thing, wherever it is, so you don't miss the next exciting update. Who knows what we'll install next.